What's up, MBs? Hope everybody's had a great day. It's been a little chilly here, and we got some overcast, as you guys can see in the background. It's raining a little bit. But what I wanted to talk to you about today was we have frost coming in. It's going to get below freezing tonight, and we're pretty excited about that for some of the things we have in the garden, like our collards and things like that. We want to get kissed by the frost. Always makes them sweeter and taste better. However, we do got some delicate herbs and things out here that still thrive and looking really good. As you can see behind me, the pineapple sage has been doing awesome. We planted that little booger, probably is about this big, and it's done great this year. We've harvested tons of leaves off of it. Not sure the seed pod's going to make it, but anyway, I wanted to show you guys really quick what we do with our herbs. We've been out here working all day. I'll flip you guys around so you can see the little side garden behind us here. We just call this our herb plot. And we've been busy cleaning up the stuff. We still have a few strawberries we got to get up. They're doing pretty good. Our elderberry is still rocking. And as you can tell, the lemon balm around it. So what we're doing with our lemon balm and stuff like that, usually if we cut this stuff back, it's going to come back. But before we do, we want to get these leaves. We just want to pluck them off. A lot of times we'll break a stem and it'll just run our finger down and pull all the leaves off. We want to get some of these in before the frost hits them. And we're going to dry them out and lay them out on the screen. And I'll show you guys where we do that at, in the old pack house where the feed and stuff is at. So as you can see, we had tons of San Marzanos laying around. We've been pulling most of the tomatoes out. Those guys will go to the chickens. We harvested quite a bit of basil. Still got a little bit more to do. The rosemary. The pineapple sage been worked over pretty good. Have some more lemon balm. Back there, some mint in the background. This is your first time growing herbs. We wanted to show you what we do. When you have things like lemon balm, sage, basil, things of that nature, it's okay to go ahead and strip some of your leaves when you know you have a frost coming. We don't take them all off because obviously they're not dormant yet. This is our early frost, coming in for the first time. And so we wanted to show you guys basically all we do is we came out here and we plucked a bunch of these green leaves off, and we gathered them all. Of course we kept them separate, but we gathered them all up and put them out on the drying tray and carried them in. And then our big stuff like our pineapple sage and our Thai holy basil up in the main garden, we took and put over on top of our drying screen. So here we are in the pack house. I apologize, guys. We've been busy all day, and I just have started getting some content together, and it's kind of dark, and this building don't have a lot of light in it. But here's our screen. We have some rental properties that we work on, and we always have some extra screens. This is just a simple window screen. It ain't nothing special. I think this one come off of an old screen door. We save things like that because we know that we're going to be drying out herbs and things of that matter. Over here is our basil on the screen. And then right here's our Thai holy basil. Right here's our lemon balm. And we want to make sure when you come out here and you take your leaves, you just want to make sure you separate them out in a thin layer. As you can see, there's still moisture on these leaves. And if you don't find a way to fix that while they're, while laid out here in a thin layer, you're going to create a problem. So what we do is we lay them out on the screen so air can come in through the top and through the bottom of the screen there. We're going to go over here to the plug-in and we're going to put a fan on low. And somewhere around, I don't know, probably about 6 hours, we're going to come out here and just flip these leaves around. Just turn them upside down. We're going to make sure that fan don't blow hard enough to blow these things off. You just want a gentle breeze going across the top of them. And that's how we keep from our herbs and stuff molding. They'll sit out here probably a couple of days, and then we're going to bring them into the house, and we'll do another video and show you guys how we draw out some extracts and what we do with our dry herbs. The reason why we're doing this is we want to go ahead and save exactly what these leaves taste like now before the frost comes. And we're going to take them and we're going to let them dry out, and we're not going to let them dry out too much. We're going to pretty much cure them so we can savor some of the flavor and the oils inside of those, so we can use some in extracts. We're going to dry some out like the basil leaves so we can use them in our cooking. It don't really have to be warm, guys. You just don't want it to be wet or have any moisture. Make sure you have moving air. Put your herbs on a screen when you dry them out. Make sure you flip them, and then when they're dry, they're ready for you to do whatever you want to do with them. We'll show you guys on the next video how we process our herbs, dry and extracts. So thank you guys for watching, and as always, we'll see you again.